Hi everyone, it's Kimberly here. Just sending you guys a short video of the listings tab that I'm going to be going through in this video. So my apologies for our last training session. We did have a little bit of a hiccup where I couldn't go over through the listings tab. So I'll take some time just to send you guys this recording. But just so you know, I am using my demo account. So it is going to look a little bit different compared to yours, and that's completely okay. So again, we are on the main dashboard here. Normally, you might see like a little red dot right over here by this tab, which is called listings. And what that means is that there's just some new listings on the market today. So I don't have like an example to show you, but I think last time I was able to show you guys. But if you guys see a little red dot here, it just means that there's some new listings on the market today. So I'm just going to click into the listings page and just kind of explain what you can do with the listings page here. So for the listings page, this is where you can sync yours and your team's listings into the CRM system via your MLS agent ID that is added into your profile settings, in which Lofty will pull all of your listings, including your sold listings, to the My Listings tab right over here. So just kind of give you a refresher here. In order for your listings to populate in this section here, you just have to go through your settings and make sure that in your profile settings that you've set up your MLS agent ID. Otherwise, you won't see your listings populate in here at all. So if you're seeing zero next to here, it's most likely because you haven't entered your MLS agent ID into your profile settings. Now, you can also search for listings via address and many other criteria by selecting on all filters here. And this is where you can find more advanced filters. Okay. And then here you can add manual listings like pocket listings, in which what the pocket listings are is that these are listings where homes that are sold without being made public. And then also the listing pages matches leads with your leads requirements to help you reach the most likely buyers. And you can also search for listings through this search toolbox here by searching, city, zip code, the neighborhood, whatever it may be. So you can use that search engine through there too. And also in this section, you can view and work on listings by sharing listings through your social media platform, in which I shown you through the social studio um, feature in the last training session. And you can also email, text, and or create a CMA for your listings here as well. So on this main page, we have my listings, team listings from the brokerage, and all listings from the MLS. Okay. Like I mentioned, you can use the search bar here to look up homes for your clients and choose the appropriate parameters. Um, so, for example, just kind of give you guys a comparison. Remember from our second training session, which we talked about the people tab right over here, where like um, you can save a filter instead of going into the same filters, selecting the same filters each time. Well, this works the same way through the listings here, and what it's called a hot sheet. So let's just say if you're constantly looking for the same listing all of the time, right? So let's just say if you guys are looking for, just gonna wait till this populates here, two beds and two baths, and let's just say we're looking for this in the North Beach area. And you're always looking, for this filter all of the time. So instead of selecting the filters all of the time, you can save this filter as a hot sheet, which is what you see here on the left hand side. So as you can see, you can add as many hot sheets as you like. There's no limit to this, okay? And it's the same thing as saving your filters in the people tab. Okay, so essentially what you have to do is select your filters like you would have selected here, and then what you'll see here is this little floppy disk icon. It should be able to illuminate as black. If it doesn't and it's grayed out, it just means that you haven't selected any filters for you to save, right? And I'll show you guys in a bit. So right now we can save this as a sheet. So we can just save it as, let's just say, Casey's favorite listings in the, sorry, let's just say it's Casey's listings in the North Beach area. Okay. And then we can just click save. So as soon as we click save, you'll see that this has moved, this filter, this hot sheet has moved over on the left hand side. So I'm just going to clear it. So as you can see, there's no filters, right? And this floppy disk icon hasn't illuminated. So that means that you can't save a hot sheet because you haven't selected any filters. So instead of going in to pick like 2 beds and 2 baths in the North Beach area, I can just go down to the hot sheets that I would have saved and click on Casey's listings, and it'll just populate for me right here right away. Now to make edits to your hot sheets here, rearrange, your hot sheets, all you have to do is just click on this gear wheel icon, and you could, you know, click on the pen and pencil, right, to make edits to the search criteria, by deselecting which ones that you don't want, or you could delete the hot sheet if you no longer need it anymore, or if you'd like to just change in the order of how you would like Casey's listings to appear in your hot sheets on the left hand side here. You can click and drag and place it wherever you want to put it. So just keep in mind that it'll just make the changes right away. Okay. And there you go. You'll see that Casey's listings is no longer in the top here and moved down to the left. So anywhere, wherever you see like the three horizontal bars, it's going to, you can just rearrange how you would like it to be displayed in the CRM system for you. Okay. So that is how you create a hot sheet within the system here. Okay. So just to let you guys all know, um, there are some default listings here, like for example, back on market, okay, and also price reduced, and also new listings. These you can't delete. These are all defaulted into the system here. So just going to move this here, move this up here. Okay. So just to put that there and just explain what these defaulted listings are, is that for new listings, these are listings that are new to the market and on your site. And then for the price reduced, the prices of these listings have been reduced recently. And then for back on market, the status of these listings became back on market recently. So note that many MLSs does not provide us with the status in their data, meaning that this may not populate any results. Okay. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for hot sheets. So next, I want to talk about what these columns are in this section right over here. Okay. So as you can see, you've got the list price right over here. You got the bed and bath, and then you got the square footage columns indicated in this section right over here. Then we've got the listing agent. So we have the agent's contact info for you to call, text, or email if needed by clicking on their name right over here. Okay. And then you can click on their email address provided, and it will bring you directly to emailing that agent. Okay. This one's not integrated here, so that's why it's not working. Let's see if this one will work. There you go. So it'll just bring you right into the email page right over here. Okay. And then the matched buyers column. This is where you can see any leads that would be a good match for that particular listing. So if you click here, you can see that we had about, I'm just going to see about 15 listings, 15 leads that match this listing. So you'll be able to see when they registered on your site, what pipeline they're in, and what kind of engagement they've had with you so far. And if we hover over the criteria, you're going to see why they have matched this, why Lofty has matched this listing to them. So, and you can also select multiple leads that you can communicate with through here, whether you can send a CMA, email, text to these leads. But you're going to notice that if you select a few of these leads, you'll get all of the options here. Some of them you might not get all of the options depending on your opt in statuses with your clients. Okay. So that's it for this section right over here. And then just going to just close this. Okay, so I'm just going to move a little bit closer to here. So for the view column right over here, okay, this will show how many views, saves, or schedule showings you may have from your leads. It can give you an idea of how hot that listing is. And then you can also see the last time the details were updated in the MLS underneath updated time. Okay. As for on the market days, you'll see how many days this listing has been on the market for. Okay. And then underneath the action column right over here, you have an option to either send a text code, create a CMA, or request a showing. And then you've got these little icons right over here where you can send these leads. You can send these leads emails or texts of this listing, and then you've got this little icon right over here where you can share this through social media. So another way to connect to the social studio. Okay, so that's pretty much it for just this part of the page here. And the other thing that I want to go over is the smart listings. So I'm going to click into my listings right over here. So because these are your listings, you have more capabilities in the section here. You have what we call here are a smart listing menu where you can manage your listings even more. Smart listings is a feature that is part of your listing discovery page that creates a better user experience for finding and maintaining listings for your leads. So we're just going to click on one of these for an example. So I'm just going to click on one of these. So you'll see that on the right hand side here, we have matched buyers, and the listing activities timeline is right below here. Okay. And under the listing photo, which this is the listing photo right over here, there's a pipeline that you see, right? Like coming soon, just listed, and on market. These are basically suggested actions of what you can take for that stage of the listing. So, for example, if we clicked on just listed right over here, it is suggested that underneath the suggested actions that you can either create a promotion ad, post to social media, create a listing video, send a seller report, or create just listed flyer. And as you further go down the pipeline, you're going to see that there's a few things that you can do for suggested actions. Okay, so they're just all going to differ depending on which pipeline stage you decide to put this listing in. And that's pretty much it for the listings page. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, okay? But otherwise, I hope you guys all have a good day and a good afternoon today. Bye.